at the bottom to show off. Okay, that was a bit too much. Here we go, 200 push-ups as promised. My chest is so pumped up, I need to put on a bra. Hey guys, welcome back to Top 1%, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing a push-up gauntlet, wherein I'll be doing 200 push-ups in one workout session. There's a couple of reasons why I'm doing this. Number one, I'd strained my wrist, because of which I don't want to be loading heavy onto my wrist while extending it or flexing it. So in my usual push workout for the last couple of weeks, I've been doing heavy loaded push-ups and then barbell overhead press, along with a couple of accessory exercises. Needless to say, that's going to strain my wrist further, so I want to take it a bit easy on my wrist while still getting the stimulus of loading up and pushing myself when it comes to training my chest or shoulders, right? So that's why I'm going to be doing 200 push-ups. There are two rules to this. One, I need to do full range push-ups all the way down and all the way up. And second, I can take as many breaks as I want, but I need to complete the 200 reps. Let's see how much time it takes for me to actually complete 200 clean reps of push-ups. It's not going to be easy, but it's definitely going to be fun. I thought I should shake up my workout routine a little bit and then make a fun video. So that's why I'm making this video. So without any further ado, let's get started right away. All that being said, I also wanted to give you a couple of tips on how to manage your training in case you have a small niggle or some sort of a minor injury, right? So I've still been squatting and deadlifting heavy because squats don't require my wrist to work. And I'm still able to deadlift heavy by using straps, wherein I'm making it easier on my grip by using the straps and holding on to it. So training lower body is not an issue at all. And for pull exercises as well, such as a pull-up variation, a lat pull-down, or cable-seated row, you can use grips again. And for accessory exercises, anything that does not extend or flex your wrist is going to be fine. That's what I've been doing to work around my wrist strain. Alright, so before doing the 200 push-ups, I first decided to warm up by mobilizing my shoulders and activating my upper back a little bit, because your upper back needs to be engaged in order to have a stable push-up. Your scapula needs to move through a full range of motion. And one of the best ways of doing that is simply by doing band pull-aparts. Focus on pulling your shoulder blades together and pushing them apart when the band comes in front of your body. With that being said, now let's go into the push-up challenge. I'm trying to rep out as many push-ups as I can without getting fatigued. At first I think I did about 25 or 30 push-ups and then walked around a bit just to let my muscles recover. I was goofing off here and there, and then I kept on repping. So that's enough talking for now. I'll just let you watch the push-ups, and then I'm going to explain my experience of doing the 200 push-ups, what you should do, what you should avoid while you're doing this, and more stuff after the 200 push-ups. So let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, 185 push-ups down, 15 more to go. Actually, it hasn't been as difficult as I thought it would, because I've been taking a good amount of break and not pushing myself to absolute failure on any rep. Let's go. You know what? I'm gonna take my shirt off for this one. Let's fucking go. I'm so pumped up. Taking my shirt off was a trouble. Let's go. 15 more. Six more. Almost there. A little pause at the bottom to show off. Okay, that was a bit too much. Here we go, 200 push-ups as promised. My chest is so pumped up. I need to put on a bra. Alright guys, here's a couple of tips to finish the push-up challenge. Number one, no cheating. Use proper reps, proper technique on everything. I damn near touched my nose to the floor on every rep. Try to focus on that. And next up, hold on, let me catch my breath. Yeah, don't push yourself close to failure. If you can do 10 push-ups at a time, do 10. You don't need to push yourself on the 11th or 12th, because if you push yourself close to failure, if your reps are difficult, you'll not be able to accumulate a lot of volume, and that's going to be a problem. So yeah, be smart about it. If you can't do 200, do 100. Can't do 100, do 50. Can't do 50, do 10. It's all right, but do something. And you can even regress it to make it easier, such as incline push-ups or knee push-ups. Alright, so I did 200 push-ups, and now let me talk about what it felt like the next day. Honestly speaking, doing 200 push-ups wasn't that challenging physically as it was mentally. As the reps pile on, your muscles start giving up, it starts burning more and more, and it just gets plain simply annoying to keep pushing through. I could have done 250 if there was a gun to my head, but my muscles would not have forgiven me the day after. And you might think just my chest would be sore and maybe my triceps a little bit. My triceps weren't as sore, probably because I went a little bit wider on my grip, on my width of the push-ups. Chest was fairly sore, but the worst part was my serratus muscle, the muscle to the side of my ribs. That was crying out loud, and honestly I had soreness for the next 3 days, and it took me some time to get over that. And my shoulders definitely didn't feel that good the day after, because you know what, most people, because of the way gravity works, because of our lifestyles and our posture, we're constantly hunched over this way, and we need to do everything we can to work the external rotators of our shoulder to open up our chest and to have a wider posture. And doing push-ups actually does the opposite of that. You need to work your pull muscles equally as much. So for every push movement that you do in your general training program, you need to have at least the same number of pull movements, and ideally you need to have a lot more pull exercises than push. The ratio, I would say, would be for every 2 push exercises that you do 3 pull exercises. And if you're an athlete who is in an overhead sport like tennis or badminton, or you're a fast bowler, the demand for your back muscles are going to be even more. So in that case, you should be doing twice the amount of pull exercises as the amount of push exercises that you do. Of course, doing push-ups for such a high number of reps, for such a high number of volume, you shouldn't be doing it on a regular basis. And if you are going to be doing it, you need to balance it out with pull exercises as well. And one of the best pull exercises I showed during my warm-up is a band pull apart. So that activates your rhomboids and your upper back muscles, which is really good for overall posture and your shoulder health. So keep that in mind. Feeling good? That's it for this video. Until next time, take care, stay hungry. Here's a little stunt for you. Yeah.